right?
Hmm?
Tell us about what's happening in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. But talk about the monkey virus too. You know about the monkey virus?
Yeah, I want old virus, right?
Is that old virus? I didn't know it
Yeah,
was. I didn't know it was
not
an old
new.
virus at all.
Not new.
I didn't know that it was an old virus.
Yeah.
I was reading an article. It says China has recorded its first primate to human infection and death involving the monkey bee virus, a rare and deadly pathogen that remains little understood in some parts of the world. The man who died is a 53-year-old veterinarian from Beijing who contracted the infection while dissecting dead monkeys way back in early March.
Okay, are we live?
Yeah, we are. I
Okay,
thought
I'm
we are.
looking. Yeah, we are. We are. We
Okay.
are.
Yeah. So
Welcome, everybody.
the monkey virus is. I hope
Welcome,
it's not going to
everybody.
be. I hope it's not going to be another
So,
coronavirus. Lord, we can't take another virus
yeah,
at all. Because COVID seemed like it started.
yeah, it's too much.
Huh?
Yeah, too much happening.
Yeah, man. Yeah, COVID looked like him a come back, in the United States.
Yeah,
The
they said the
numbers,
cases are rising, especially here in Florida.
right. It's in
But
Florida.
nobody does seem to care.
Oh my! And there's something going on in Paris. The Macon made some statements about if you're unvaccinated, they won't allow you. So, well, I think he puts it this way: only the vaccinated will be allowed to go into buses and trains and clubs and so forth, right?
Yeah.
Because there was something that leaked out that says that he said it shouldn't be that the unvaccinated is putting at risk the inoculated persons.
Which is fair.
I
And
think it's
yeah, that's fair. And it will be spreading to other countries too that are going
yes.
to require to be vaccinated.
Yes, we did
So,
say this on the show that there is gonna become a time when the masses are are vaccinated. Once the masses is
yeah.
vaccinated, then it goes without saying that they are going to start putting restrictions out there, and the restrictions are going to go for the people who are unvaccinated, um, and
Yeah.
and and they're going to start charging. They're going to start charging for the vaccination. So people who are not vaccinated, we're not asking anybody to vaccinate. Just that is the reality of things. I was listening
Mhm.
to what did Dr. Man name again at the CDC? Fauci.
Poultry. Poultry.
Fauci. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was asked whether or not they're going to give, if it's going to get to a point where children are going to be vaccinated like they are right now for tetanus, like they are now for polio and chicken
Yeah.
pox and measles. Are we going to see where these vaccinations for COVID are going to be the same for mandatory for kids going to school? And he says, you know, he doesn't think that we're very far. He doesn't want to go as far as saying that yet because it's not there. But there's a possibility that that can happen. You know what I mean? Because we
Yeah,
have to
which
live with,
makes sense.
we
Which
have to live
makes
with COVID.
sense. I see it
So,
coming because they're working on the vaccine. So
and the vaccine is working.
it is working if people take it, more people take it that have like it's available to them. So they should take it to protect us all.
Mm.
But
Well, let's see. Want to say welcome to everyone. Good evening. This is Leo Gilling, and we have attorney Michelle Fanger online with us. Good evening to everybody.
good
Me
evening.
out of the country. I'm in my country. Man. Out of my country. I'm in my country. Yes. Oh my God. I came here Friday. I came to Jamaica on Friday, and I expected much more hassle going through the airport, but I didn't have much hassle.
I want to
And
hear about it. How was it? Like, did you have to take the
PCR?
Oh my God.
No, I didn't. I didn't have to take the PCR. Is that what the test is? I didn't have to take the PCR when I get here. When I got here, but it's
Oh, you didn't
important
have
that you
to.
fill out. It's important that you fill out the travel authorization form because they ask a lot of questions on that form. And so by the time you get to immigration already has that information in front of them. And so they go through everything before they allow you to go through. And, so I was very happy that, it didn't take very long. I sat in the front of the plane anyway, but, it was easy going through. No hassle,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. So I thought you had to take the test once you get to Jamaica.
That's
Are
what I
you?
heard. But on the form, on the travel form, I also indicated that when I was vaccinated on both.
Oh,
And
so they look at
so
that.
yeah, yes. So that's important that that is indicated. And so when I
Okay.
got to immigration, because I had filled out the form also on the plane, he said, we already have your information because you filled
Oh,
out the form. Yeah. So you just throw away the paper document.
okay. So that's good. Hassle free.
But fill it out.
That's good.
If anybody has to travel, fill out the form just in case. It might save you 10 minutes trying to fill it out and stuff.
Okay, so you just go on visitjamaica.com and just complete.
Visitjamaica.com. Yeah, just go on visitjamaica.com and look for the travel authorization, and that has all of your immigration and custom information that they want, and all of the medical stuff related to COVID is on there also. So that's very thorough. It took me a good 5 minutes to complete. So it's a good document, and it gives the immigration a lot of details.
Okay. Dr. Dianna, everybody's waiting. She said she soon come, people. She soon come. But give her.
Listen. Dianna not important. Dianna not important. Me and Michelle there. Me and Michelle there. Sure.
Dianna say hello. Hi, Leo and Michelle. Always the US now. Canada opening borders between Canada and US. That is good. A lot of
The
people.
border open between Canada and US now?
Yes. A lot of people were stuck. And Anne-Marie says, good evening. Good evening.
Anne-Marie is that lady who came on Saturday, I think, and said, and the first me I come on this show, but me I enjoy myself, right, Anne-Marie? Are you that, right?
Oh. Answer Anne-Marie, Patiso. And Nikki E said, hi, Leo and Michelle. It's good to see you. Where's Dianna? I'm looking forward to a wonderful Tuesday night with you all. Me too, Nikki.
Me too.
We surely are.
But
Anne-Marie said wrong one. You see? You that chat by yourself. Anne-Marie said wrong one.
Wrong Anne-Marie. Uno top asking for Dianna, man. Uno make me feel unimportant tonight. Dianna important.
Everybody important.
You can't tell her that when time she come on the show,
She said, don't feel jealous, Leo. You are our number one. Anne-Marie said too many Anne-Maries.
True. It's like having two girlfriends with the same name, or name
that would
close.
be good, right?
Exactly, Lord. Did I get the with murder?
Oh, you did that? You did that before?
Me? Why you ask me my personal business?
Why are you ask? No.
Ask the people them. Ask the people them if them about that. Ask the ladies them, but don't like them.
You ever date somebody that has the same name?
You ask, yeah. Come ask my personal business. I'm going to ask my personal business. But it must be a good feeling, though. Because I make no mistake. Well, you might be a mistake.
Michael Dunkley said, "Hi, Leo and Michelle. Looking forward to a great show. As per usual, big up Hades Clarendon listeners. Big up
listen,
Clarendon.
Me a guy, he him say Hays.
Yeah, YES.
Hay. I am going to all of Clarendon tomorrow. I'm going from the top of Clarendon all the way down to the water.
Wow.
And yes, and I'm going to stop. And me and Dianna do it.
Oh, nice. Oh, she's taking tomorrow off. She not have school.
Yes, me and Dianna do it. I'm picking her up tomorrow morning. Now we're going from top. We don't know which part near Mapen. So we want to find out where Mapen there, right?
Oh, that's a nice tour.
But I don't know where Mapen is. I know where Milk River is. I know where Milk River is, and I know where, what else? I don't know nowhere else.
You'd laugh if I told you. I only know 4 parishes.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody that.
Don't laugh.
Don't tell nobody
4
that.
parish.
Don't tell nobody that.
I hope to take a tour one day. 4.
Well, which parish I don't know. I know every parish because I make it a point of my duty, especially since I'm in America. I come go down and just drive like I did.
Okay.
Like, hey, so here's something sweet, right? So, well, maybe sweet. I got Papa Michigan yesterday. I'm say, Mitchie, and him come check me. I'm say, I need you to carry me on a tour. More you carry me in the ghetto area at Kingston. He said, what? we want to go. We want to go to the place of. He said, yes. Me no go there. Me don't know which part me there that me I drive through. So I want to know exactly where me there. Man, I had the fun time of my life going through these places because most of the places that he took me to, I recognize by name. Channel 1 Studio 1, Dynamic Sound. I mean, all of these different places that I had heard about.
Also, areas named like Sound System.
Yeah, well, they are studios that they did records. They did records back in the days, right?
Oh, okay.
And, yeah,
and they named the community after them.
Yeah, man. It's really.
Okay.
We're going to one street named Kling Kling Avenue. Kling Kling Avenue. Me hear about Kling Kling Avenue from a little boy, right? It's where Daddy U-Roy lived. And we'd go and videotape his house. And man, it was really fun to see, something that I have always heard about and never had a chance to go to and never seen. The Channel 1 studio is completely popped down now. It's an old popped down building. But back in the days, Channel 1 had more hits than any other studios in Jamaica. Any other studios in
Jamaica. What songs came out of that studio?
Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no. But
I know it.
He did it one time in Studio 1, but the Channel 1 had a kind of upbeat, bass and drum kind of a deal. It was really, really that's where all of the Disco 45, no names, so don't, Michelle. All right. So 45 is a small 8-inch, and it plays on the 45 Revolution.
Oh, the small black one. Okay.
Small black one.
Yeah, yes, I know. My uncle had, my uncle.
And then they have the LP, right? That plays on the 33 Revolution, right? 33 Revolution per minute. And it has like 5-6 songs on each side. That's the album. A full album of 10 songs, right? That plays on the 33. Well, Jamaica came out with a Disco 45, which is the big one that looks like the album, look like the big LP. And it plays on the 45 RPM. So it has 2 songs on it. On the one side, that the singing part and then the DJ part. Anybody with me? Anybody understand them thing I'm talking about? Please help me because Michelle can't help me at all. Michelle can't help me.
We can't help you, but Michael Douglas says stop for a bottle of Money Musk rum when you get to Lionel Town.
Tell me again.
Money Musk rum.
Money Musk.
Yeah,
Rum.
when they get to Lionel Town. And
Lionel Town.
Diana,
Ah,
yeah.
thank you,
Diana
Michael.
said, Leo, have you been to Port Antonio? We're flying in shortly.
I am going to Portland. I'm going to stay one night in Port Antonio because I want to see Port Antonio as it is. Sometime this week, maybe Friday, I'm going to go to Port Antonio. I've been there though. That's where the ship used to come in. The ship used to come in with my father at Port Antonio. I used to be at Port Antonio a lot. But I'm gonna stay overnight because I didn't know that there were hotels over there. And some
they have hotels?
Yeah, my cousin showed me a hotel that I need. It was built in 1800. And so I want to go there and stay.
Okay. Anne-Marie said Jamaica is a beautiful place for real. For real.
Yes,
everybody just needs to appreciate the beauty that is Jamaica.
Yes, that is true. There are some ugly things about Jamaica, but the country itself is nothing.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's really, really a lovely place to be without all of those ugliness, you know.
Yeah, and a lot of history.
You know, I went to Jolly's and here I am giving out some free advertisement. Jolly's over in Portmore was the place to get the best fried fish in the world, right? And so I didn't have the time to drive to Portmore. And so there's a Jolly's in Uptown Kingston, in New Kingston, on Kingsway Boulevard or something like that. And I stopped and get the best fried fish and the best soup. We call it again fish tea. Anybody know the fish tea? You know the difference between fish tea and
fish
we know.
They don't have fish soup, only fish tea.
Fish tea, right? And so, yeah, the best fish tea ever. Really, really nice. I'm having fun in Jamaica. Tomorrow I'm going to Clarendon. On Thursday I'm going to St. James. So I'm going to travel the south coast to get to St. James, where I am going to go to a place. It's called some kind of research center. Did anybody know that Jamaica has cows that are endemic to Jamaica only?
Yeah, we did it in agriculture in high school. They didn't teach you that?
All right. Yes. T.P. Lecky introduced the Jamaica Black, the Jamaica Hope, the Brahmin, and something about some other red one, right? And those cows, that's what I'm going to learn about. We have 60 species of mangoes that I want to go and see what they are and name all of them because I want to know all of that. So that's Thursday morning. That's what I'm going to do.
And that's in Clarendon or where is that?
That's in St. James in Montpelier.
Montpelier.
Yes. So
on a world tour.
I have a lot of traveling. It's Guinea time, people. And I've only had 2 bunches of Guinea, but I'm sure tomorrow I'm going to have a whole heap of Guinea traveling.
What other fruit is in season? Like mango still going?
Of course.
What else?
Enough mango.
The apple?
I don't see any apple on the street. Apple later on, though, like October, November. Apple coming. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can ask me any kind of question you want about Jamaica tonight. We can answer them. Me can answer them. Me's an academic tonight on Jamaica and Jamaica. But it can't
Jamaica. Yeah. So what else other than you touring? What else is there to do? Like I know they have the curfew at 11, but like, do you go to a party or anything or lounge?
So here, yeah. So Sunday evening, somebody invited me to a river party, right?
A river party.
On my way to the river party, it was about 4:30 in the evening. And on my way to the river party, I got another call. And while I was talking to the lady, she said, "Oh, by the way, you know, just to let you know, it's 6 o'clock. It's the curfew for Sunday."
What?
Lord. So you know that by the time I left up in an exchange country and come down to Ocherios, all of the market them closed.
Oh.
Like 5:30 when I came down. It was all of the market them closed. And I have nothing to eat. So
gosh.
I drove down to the back of Ocherios. And I see one gas station and the woman closed the door I said, please, 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 sell me 2 bun and 2 pieces of cheese and 2 drinks. And she said, no, we can't. I said, please, me pay extra. me give her $1,000 for 2 bun, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 drinks. And that carried me to the night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you just go different parishes every day and stay.
Yes.
Okay, that's the life.
Yes. It's really nice.
Question.
And the thing that one thing that I really recognize is that I remember last year, we had a hard time getting people to respond to the COVID rules. They are responding now.
Oh, they're wearing their masks.
Yeah, people are up. When 6 o'clock come, everybody gone out of the street. The place dead, right? And they respect the rules. I'm seeing a lot of people walking without masks.
Mask?
Yeah, but most persons are wearing masks. I mean, I could easily say 97, 98% of persons
Whoa, that is
wear
good.
masks. Yes.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That is good. Jennifer said Jamaica is absolutely beautiful. Anne-Marie said, oh my God, I love Guinea. I'm gonna have to mute all you with the food talk. Anne-Marie, okay, so this is the other Anne-Marie. Say good night, everyone. And Annette says apple time. No, enough apples around. So it
I don't see no
on
apple. Because I love apple body. Dianna, you see the apple out there in the red apple? Dianna, you see the red apple?
Welcome, Dr. Dianna. We were patiently waiting on your arrival. Oh, something wrong with our thing?
Yes.
Dianna.
What? You happy to see me?
We don't chat about you a long time. We don't chat about you. We tell the people them say, nah, come and we don't like you no more. So
you serious?
Yeah, ask if there's any red apple on the road. You see any red apple on the road?
No OTT apples have I seen.
Exactly.
Right, no.
Well, I guess
who said
I
I
don't
don't
see
see
at Jamaica. And it says she see apple.
Oh, what she said?
No, I said she see apple.
Then she must just tell you which part she see apple. Leo, why you put on that and you coming to audio upon something else?
Who that?
You.
My audio? What about it?
Your audio coming from a fourth source.
Yes, of course. You have a problem with that?
Yeah,
Lord God. Let me come off of this and come back out again. Right? So don't be the
Oh, and it's apples are in Falmouth.
Oh, fabulous.
Right? Yes.
I wouldn't have got Thursday.
They have a turn because the light just not right.
Thursday we are
better right.
I want to go on radio say you are coming from top of Clarendon to the bottom of Clarendon tomorrow. And Mitchie say I come to.
Hold on. Diana said she asked a question. Hi, Dan. Being ignored. I asked a question. He ignored me. Going to Port Antonio. Asked if he's going to be there next week.
No, this week. She's going to Port Antonio next week?
Yeah, Diana from Canada.
Oh, Dianna. Oh, you do miss sorry, I'm gonna miss you. Lord. Want to talk to Anne-Marie, my girl Anne-Marie.
Which one? You have two. You have Anne-Marie Harvey and you have Anne-Marie Williams Alexander. Which one?
Okay, so the one where come on Saturday morning and say I first make up and want to talk to her differently. So
okay, Anne-Marie, Leah want to talk to you off the air.
Hey, look, I know. Show my shop. Show my shop, I know.
Dianna. What were you eating while you're late?
Mangoes. And the mango here getting on my teeth, and they had to be flossing left, right, and center. But and then when I was done now, Dana decided she wanted something to eat and she wanted sandwich. So I had to make the sandwich. So that's really what kept me, because I was done eating the mangoes in time. I only
Dana,
ate
you name
4.
off 10 mango?
I ate 4.
Okay.
I finished eating the 4 of them in time because I
Yes,
knew
so
I was
10.
coming on.
Okay, I was like, gonna be running off the show soon.
A bad man make you say that, you know, Michelle. Real bad man make you say that. Oh my gosh.
So I was telling them.
You have good internet where you there now?
Huh?
You have good internet?
Yeah, I'm at
now?
a different hotel. Yeah. When I was on Saturday, I was in Montego Bay. And so inside the room don't have good internet. I had to go into the dining room to get good internet.
Okay.
So this one, the internet thing is right there. So I'm good tonight.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
One of my favorite places to stay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Leo, Diana says she's flying out this Thursday. Anne-Marie said she's flying to Jamaica this Thursday. Anne-Marie said, good evening, Miss Diana. Diana said, I just ate 4 mangoes. My 2-year-old's fighting me for them mangoes. So look at the link up.
Yeah. I'll go link up. All right, Diana. Now we go meet your grandmother. Diana love our grandmother, but oh my gosh. So we were talking a little bit about. I'm going in and out?
No, I think maybe it's mine.
So Michael Dunkley told us to stop at Lionel Town for some rum.
But we're not going Lionel Town. You want to go from the top to the bottom of Clarendon. If you want to go to the hills of Clarendon, there's no way that you're going to reach Lionel Town.
Which part of Lionel Town there?
Lionel Town is going to veer. So
is
if we're doing
bottom or upper top?
Yes, it's down the bottom part. So it's a level part of Clarendon. The upper hills of Clarendon is a totally different ball game.
What are some of those
towns? Go drive through like a bolt.
What are some of those towns up in the upper hills of Clarendon?
All right, so let us you enter Clarendon. We use the highway and we enter Clarendon in an area called Mineral Heights. Mineral Heights is on the outside of Maypen, which is the capital. Now, when we exit the highway, we go left, we're going to veer. So we're going to go through Hayes, where Jamaica plant is. We would go down past Veer Technical High School. Then we would get into Lionel Town. And then after Lionel Town, you get into Portland Cottage and that belt area.
Okay.
Now, when you reach so you reach to sea and you're done there, so say I forgot turn back a Rocky Point, or if you don't have no plane, if you don't have no plane, I come in for care.
No, but we need to. I need to see where the plane is. That plane, it's still down there.
Ask the man who tell you about the rum whether or not it's still out there. So we could always go to Money Musk and get the people the rum. No, them the rum where them have down there, them call it JB, and JB is not no brand name, it's JB.
And then on the top of Clarendon now, what kind of towns up there? So?
All right, so now if we go the other direction now, we go through Maypen proper, you head up to Chapelton, and Chapelton is where you find a noble institution called Clarendon College. You get past Chapelton. Let me say that again for you. Clarendon. The noble institution called, that Chapelton was the first capital of Clarendon.
Oh, was it?
A joke.
Okay.
But after Chapelton, you get into Summerfield, you get into an area after that called Crooked River, and just up a little outside of Crooked River, you have the highest mountain range in Clarendon, which is the Bullhead Mountain. Yes. So
I thought we talked about Macne, right?
well, clearly there are other Macneys because I don't know that has been Macne. But you have Bullet. Yes, it's probably the corner around there, so that name. So you have Morgan's Pass. You have Morgan's Forest, which is around that area that leads you up into Croftsill and Kellits and all those other upper areas.
But so you think I want to stop and ask some people some question and things. So you think they won't shoot me, right? Country people won't shoot me.
No. Country people not shoot you.
All right.
And then after that, now you get into Trout Hall, which is the major orange place, and then you get on to Frankfield, which is where you have Edwin Allen High School.
So we can pick orange too?
Yeah, man, you can stop and pick orange, big orange, just big.
Dying for that. All right. So we're good.
So that's why we can't do them both one day. You can't go Lioneltown and go Upper Clarendon same day.
Okay. All right. What I'm gonna be recording. I'm gonna do a lot of recording. All right.
Okay.
So no, wait for the recording. I'm gonna post them one by one. All right. With Dianna. And we'll stop.
When are you gonna bust them?
Well,
When are you going to bust them? Because
the next day, Thursday. Travel tomorrow. Thursday, may have them up. You'll be there right there with us. Oh. And people, at the first, I'm gonna meet Dianna. You want me to talk before?
Look how we're gonna bust a fight.
I'm very excited.
What drive?
I'm very excited.
What
but
drive?
I'm enjoying my trip. The roads are. Policeman stopped me.
Again.
Yeah, they stopped me on the highway, and
with a speed.
I had a bad experience Friday night with a police officer. This police officer who stopped me on the highway was the coolest policeman ever. You know, he was very, very nice to me. I mean, when he came up and he says, "Good day, sir," and how are you doing? And he asked me questions in a nice manner. I was very, very
cordial.
Huh?
In a cordial way.
Thank you very much. We don't know the big word then, but yeah. And then, but then the Friday night one, he want me jump out of my pants. You know what I mean? It's like he can just say, you know,
boy, up.
Or shoot me or something like that. So, policemen on two different ends of the spectrum. One nice, one horrible.
So why stop you at speed?
Huh?
You were speeding?
Yeah, no. What did he stop me for? I don't even know. He took my stuff.
Just spot check.
Yeah, I think it was spot check because he took my stuff and he had my and then he explained that yes, it was a spot check, and then he gave me my documents. Yeah. Anybody know any lobster place?
Oh, because I want to stop there. So nobody take on Leo. Me want to stop there.
Where? I always hear people talking about a place named Sharky's, but I think it's in.
Oh, that is like when we're going. Yes, Michelle, that's true. That's just outside of.
That's what I would be. Yeah, that's what I would be.
Hold on a little bit. Let's come back.
Yeah, man. It's been fun for me here, and I hope that you guys get a chance to come. It wasn't very hard going through the airport. Once you fill out that document, you're clear. You know, to me, you're clear. It's called the travel authorization. You know. So tell me what the people must know.
Okay, Dianna said, good night, folks. Good night, Dianna. I have to hit the sheets and do some last minute packing. Anne-Marie said she has been to Portland Cottage years ago. I guess that's the place they're going to stay?
Yes.
Portland Cottage.
Portland Cottage, that's the name of it? Okay, so it was good. It was good. She said it was good?
She didn't say. She just said she stayed there.
Okay.
She didn't say if it was good.
Okay.
So what else are going on this Tuesday night?
Well, we should go to the news. Dianna is our reader, but as we go to the news, I can go there.
Yeah. What's
We
happening?
talk about,
I
huh?
just saw I just saw the gunman and police in a one shootout. Did you see
I
that
saw
one?
it. Jesus screaming.
The
That
Wild West.
it was in Denham Town Police Station, and I passed there
Yeah.
yesterday. I
You
said to
pass it
I said to
yesterday?
I said to Mitchie, what a big police station. Mitchie said, yes, they need it. They need it. And then today, we see policeman a shootout against the thief.
Yeah. Is that they don't care?
Yeah. Right on the policeman, then compound them a shoot up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the policeman compound.
Like
Well.
We have two big major abuse issues. One, there's a stepdad that used a piece of stick and beat the 4-year-old boy, and the 4-year-old boy died of those wounds. And then in Hanover yesterday, Dianna, you saw that story. Uh, um, a man raped and um, and you know them story really are donors. We don't even want to talk about them really. Like an
Yeah.
8-year-old girl.
Let me tell you, it is just hard to even imagine. This little boy says that he's not feeling well. He's 4-year-old, and he's not feeling well. And he's eating, and him eating slow, and you beat him for eat slow.
Because he
There
must
must
not
be
eat too
so
slow.
many other issues in that household. And the mother intervened, and so she just get her licks, so she just cool her skin. And you beat the boy, 4-year-old. How do you even beat a 4-year-old? But it is just too commonplace, the abuse of children. I was driving over from Mandover this afternoon, and I got to a little part outside of husband's store. And I just observed three boys playing, one a teenager and two other little ones. And the teenager boy was kicking the little boys, and him wasn't just playfully kicking them, him kicking them. And I can see driving down and I'm watching them and him just kick him and then him pick up a stone and him fling it after the little boy run and try and duck. And I say, this is just the abuse all over again, Cause him take up him big old teenage foot, kicking this little boy, supposedly him saying him play. Then him throw a stone after him, he could have lick him in him head, bust him head or lick him in him eye or something. This
No,
abuse.
we blame COVID and a lot of these things, but I fail to see COVID doing these things. I fail to see
COVID.
this. You know, I think we have a deeper problem. We have a deeper problem than COVID. I mean,
but
COVID might, go
um
ahead, go ahead.
no, I don't think COVID caused it. I've never heard people say COVID caused it. It's like it existed, and that's why they were saying they feel bad for children being home because they don't have that outlet anymore or that protection of going to school because they'll be enduring all this abuse when they stay home. Cause remember, when they leave from home and go to school, that's a haven for them. People can help them. But no, they don't have that.
But
So
why
it exists.
why so aggressive? Why the aggression with all of this? I mean,
People
what?
doesn't know if you communicate a lot of communication. And then just instead of expressing themselves, it's not saying to a child, talking to a child, what you did was wrong. Or even the father, talk to the child, you need to eat more because instead of just saying that and the child not eat it, they just grab something and hit because people don't know how to communicate and express themselves. So the first thing, especially when a parent get upset, instead of talking to the child, the first thing they look at is to grab something to beat the child or to throw something at the child. And sometimes the child don't even know what they did wrong. And then that child learn that behavior and then continue the same thing when they become an adult.
But
So
then look at the other one down in Hanover that this man boogered the little girl and then and raped her and I mean what the hell is that?
That
I
is
don't
just
know because I guess people I don't know because like You have to be careful who you leave your children with. And
But
who,
but but Michelle, it's more than who you leave your children with. It happens in the home.
yeah.
People, you say to your child, be mindful of strangers, and so they know what who a stranger is, and they're mindful of them. But when uncle comes to stay, and this is uncle, they trust uncle, and uncle do this, or they go to church, and pastor is the ultimate, and they trust the pastor. When the father, the stepfather is who them look up to and who they trust and have faith in the house. That is the
When
problem.
when them
So it goes back
father,
to
when them own father.
exactly, and this is not a stepfather. I know what I said. When their father is somebody who they trust and ought to trust, then it must be utter confusion in their heads. Because no, if they can't trust their own father, then there's nobody to trust. Nobody to trust.
Total confusion,
Total
total
confusion in their head.
mental emotional issues.
And then now where we go? We go to school, and when you go to school, you have one guidance counselor for mine all 15 or 700
1300.
or 600 children in this one in them school. One guidance counselor with 600 students to mine plus 600 families that these children go to take care of and try to understand. If me a guidance counselor, I couldn't bother. I couldn't bother. I mean,
Well,
Let me
it's
hear
bother.
kind
what
of
people are
sad.
saying. Let me hear
Oh
what
no,
these guys are saying.
let me see. Just I didn't see any comment, but let me
I
refresh.
want to talk about the little boy because I tell you, it's just too sad. We're tired.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, man, 4 year old.
Jose de la Cruz, I guess it's not it. He said, "Long live the Caribbean." Michael Dunkley said, "Next time, then Leo, plan I do believe is still there. The plane I do believe is still there." And a brand name Money Bus Plantation Rums. Look for it on the supermarket shelf.
No,
Cheers.
no, and that they have the one named JB. Nobody know what JB mean when you talk about rum. And where
Janko
you get it
Batty.
on a
Message
Nobody know what JB means.
I say JB at the airport.
Sure, you know see that the
It's
JB
J
at
and
airport.
B. It's a J and B. JB is different.
Oh, JB
JB,
You
different.
see J
JB
and
is coming
B.
off the top. Yeah.
Anyhow, you get JB free with JB rum for drink. You stay drunk.
Mm.
Yeah, you saw JB here, but JB is undercover rum. If you want to get drunk off of the smell of rum, you
Mm,
go to JB.
mm. When you smell that, it's like, oh, you straighten up.
Well, speaking of that, I want to go to Appleton Estate. I've never been there. So I hope
Okay.
you have time. I hope you have time to carry me to Appleton Estate. I wanna see how they make rum.
Them still having tour?
Oh Lord, me no know.
All right.
Oh,
So,
me I forget about them. We keep forgetting about COVID, I keep forgetting that things
well, we
are
just
not.
have to look at the site and make sure that they're still having tours. If anybody will here work at that place on at Uptown, let us know. And Leo coming down there. The last time we go to, yes, man, Leo, tell me when you want to go. We have some friends who long to go down there.
Oh my God. Let
Long
me
to
go,
go down
go
there.
to Gleaner and
Mm.
see what's going on aside from everything else that's going on with the PNP party falling apart. Gleaner
I don't
news.
know that the party is falling apart. Why I must say that the
Uh,
party not falling apart. The party just starting through. Like all
but
other things, you have to shed this to build back, and them shedding to build back. So changing
uh,
the
I,
guard, that's fine.
I iconic boxer promoter Keith Brown has passed.
Who's
Boxer
that?
promoter, we never know we have boxer promoter.
You man, big name back in the days. Um, there's something that I saw that I needed to forever dies, crooked politicians, former Anna supporter. William, don't bar school kids from hairstyle. This hairstyle thing come back right back up. Don't bar. So the minister here's with the thorny issue of dress code and grooming policies in schools having come back into the spotlight in recent weeks. Education Minister has reaffirmed that such guidelines should not be used to keep students from pursuing their studies. What we can say from the Ministry of Education is that education is priority for all students, and we do not believe that students should be turned away from. And I don't know, there's no reference to anything that happened very recently, but all I remember is that kid that got kicked out of school back there. But it's coming back here in forefront again because school is reopening.
No, man, because a school sent out a letter of requirement of how they could comb their hair. So that's what's the issue.
Oh, I didn't see that one at all.
No, but what then call it? You can wear weave or something.
So people not learn.
No, so they came out with that for the new school year, which was strange. After all that happened, is Dr. Dianna frozen or she just upset?
Just quiet. Just quiet.
Me just upset. Me upset because too much killing. You see, somewhere down in Westmoreland where they killed one lady, St. James, and her 4-year-old son shot by gunmen today.
Today? It just really sad. I remember once.
I know when you start out, they messing me fun.
We can change the topic. We can change the topic.
But we're going on a good. You were enjoying your vacation. You were telling us about your vacation.
Well, we can go to something more exciting. We can go to something more exciting. Last week, Richard Branson went into the space for a few minutes and come back down. Millions of dollars for that. Billions, I should say. Today, Bezos went into space. Did you see that? With his brother. And he didn't take the same type of flight. He took the capsule, the I Dream of Genie capsule, where they shoot the capsule up there.
You're so excited about it, and Dr. Dianna, like, okay.
What is that?
You're so excited about it and talking about it, and Dr. Dianna and I are like, okay, we don't care.
Well, let me tell you, in my heart, me just say, what a flipping waste of my money when we spend on Amazon. See him gone up in a capsule for 11 minutes and shoot back down so that
I don't agree with you.
And you know how much people out there hungry?
Why is it his responsibility?
I am excited because they're changing the way of how we see outer space. They're opening up the doors for a commercial flight outer space. They're not
opening no door for no commercial flight. When me and you are going to able to make it?
Huh?
When me and you are going to able to have enough money to go buy them the flight,
it's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list.
You know, no sense to a billionaire. Leah is a billionaire, Dr. Dianna.
You never know now because it's on my bucket list, but I'm not going to go into. I prefer to go into the capsule.
So you're going to base a capsule?
Yeah, me prefer because there's an exit. There's an escape exit.
And where escape go? Outer space, where you go escape go?
You can't open the sick man and fly out and come down in your
parachute.
Thing, yes, right?
Okay.
And if it's outer space, you know, it will drop and it will come through. And once it comes through,
no, but if it's outer space, no gravity.
Hey, listen, don't scare me. Don't scare me, okay? Don't scare me.
Let me tell you, all that money, I have a noble institution that need money. Jamaica needs money to educate children and parents about parenting so they don't walk and be sickness. They need to learn how to speak to their children in a restorative way. They need to learn to understand their emotions and how to talk to them sickness. So me begging Mr. Bezos, I said name, Mr. Bezos, Mr. Amazon, just send us a little more tubes down here. 1 seat out of the spaceship. We don't need the whole of spaceship. 1 seat money. Jamaica. So Leo, when
is the AI dry? Is your hair dry?
But me, I tell you my troubles.
Why?
Mr. Bezos must spend billions
I
of dollars. You
think
know how much
it's
money we
great.
spend for Amazon? We back
I think it's great.
if we grow with people them.
We are commercializing. It's not just the American military who have ultimate and complete control over outer space and the Russian thing. No, we are opening it up. In another 10 years, when I get to be a billionaire, then I can go out there too. Because there was
we're looking forward. Mark my word. This is 2021. By 2032, Mr. Leo Gillin will have made his ascent to space, spent a mere 10 minutes out in space, spent billions of dollars for such an accomplishment.
Look at you,
he
small
will remember
guys.
all of us out here. Me now come with you.
I can look at you, small guys, and say, "Hey."
But let me tell you, you wanna go dance, so we're gonna say, get some money again.
I'm not jealous because me spend my money go to space. I'm not jealous, but I'm the same way.
No, we're not jealous. We're not jealous.
I'm gonna set up a restaurant.
I'm show you for with 10 mango, we're gonna eat and you're jealous. We don't need to jealous.
Why? I think it's a fabulous opportunity. I remember when Bud his name again, who went to the moon back in 1969. And that was the world's biggest thing happen. That's how we have internet and GPS and all them things there, right? Because 1969 when them go out of space in Apollo 13.
You have to go back. Because some black women mathematicians designed and showed them how so that them could send them people there up there. And
but I'm just saying that these kind of developments are great for advancement. It's great for us to move forward. Now, it might be dangerous because somebody might go spray some kind of biological weapon like how China. It is said that China is starting a war on the world with all of these viruses. The monkey bee virus that just come out. It come from China again. Why is it that we're talking China? Every time a virus come out, it starts at China. What is going on? What is
China? You know my signal is bad. You guys keep freezing.
Everything's made in China, so just tradition just continue.
China might be starting, might be raging a biological war on us, and we don't know.
Well, until we know it's time enough. Until then, let us just enjoy life.
Oh.
Let's just enjoy.
What were you going to say, Michelle?
Michelle, her complaint says she has freeze.
Oh, she freezing up?
Thing keep freezing up. Like, it keep freezing. Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, we are hearing you, but you probably need Madagungo right now.
Who named Madagungo?
The internet.
Oh, Madagungo, the Obia woman.
Yes.
Like my signal is so bad.
Madagungo can't help that because of the way I had a Madagungo time.
You need Madagungo.
Madagungo not do internet. She have to call it Indian psyche them.
All right, so we have a couple
everything is delayed.
Apples in. I'm reading the wrong direction. Leo and Michelle looking forward to a great show. Wait, which part the new one in there? Nikki East, I, Leo and Michelle. It's good to see you.
At the bottom.
Where is Dianna? Why am I reading these?
Not at the bottom. You have to go all the way.
So wait, where Nikki East live?
But me can't hear you now, Dianna. What happened? What happened to you?
I am here. Are you still not hearing me?
Me no know.
Michelle, you hearing me?
Where Michelle there? Michelle.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Like it's breaking up. Like mine is frozen. Like
I must film my phone. Now film my phone. Me turn down the volume. On my phone.
Oh gosh. What gonna do with you?
Lord of mercy.
Nada.
No, man, I think it's great advancements. We need these kind of advancements to advance ourselves in the future. That's the way we push ourselves. That's the way change take place. That's where new ideas and new all kind of stuff come into play. It is really a great to see. Even if I don't get to go out there, I know mankind will have something else that they can, you never know. In another couple of years, they might start building communities up there in preparation for China taking us out.
So we're going to hide up there.
Have go up there, go hide.
Then China
wait until the air clear before we come back down. All these things possible. You see in a sci-fi movies all day long,
Yeah, watch out too much movie too long now.
Wait, I can't hear. Like everything I got in and out for me.
Michelle, you need one other internet service provider. I'm tired to tell you, say you have to go subscribe to somebody else. I will have to go send internet from Jamaica. You have to go to space with Bezos. If you get so good internet.
Come fly with me. Come fly with me.
Be with us.
I mean, no.
I was asking you where East live. You said something.
It is so delayed. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
All right. Sid Smith says, let me see if I can figure out some of these things here to read for you.
Yes, please.
Somebody named Anne-Marie Harvey said, I have been to Portland Cottage years ago. Did you read that? And
yeah, I want to see that already.
Somebody said, did they record going up there? Then Sid, then I must record it. Hidden Figures movie. Yes, I was talking about the ladies who wrote the story. They say, laugh out, God now make your bill nothing up there. God now make your bill nothing up there, Leo, so you can't live up there. Nikki says I'm in Hanover. Leo, throw me out with the bathroom. Never mind, I may come down there. May I come down to Hanover?
Do you see what's going on in South Africa?
No, what's going on in South Africa? You're just all over the globe and all over space. What's wrong with you?
Major riots in South Africa.
But I thought it was just 1 week and they're finished now.
Oh my God.
Everywhere, you think everywhere is a war, everywhere having problems, everywhere having fights and more fights. In South Africa, them lock up that former President Zulu man, and now everybody protesting.
But all them saying him very corrupt and thing.
Well, that's what them say. So them charging him for all kind of things, and him saying innocent like anybody would say. And now there's this usual political protest. I don't know. No, just true. Signs of the time. Signs of the times. We have our own trials down here in Jamaica. We need to figure out. Leo, have you seen how many boys are at the stoplights? Or you have?
I saw that. I have to be saying no.
Let me tell you, this even is coming in, and it's like the population just keep growing every day, and they're younger and younger.
I keep saying no. That's and today these days they are much more. They're nicer. Once upon a time, they cuss you off.
Oh,
so when
really?
you say no, they walk away and they're gone.
Sometimes them cuss and sometimes them bang on the side of the car.
Bang on and that's what I'm saying.
Yes. Sometimes they still do that. They probably don't do it as much with men as they do with women. But usually a woman tell them no, and I find increasingly them almost insistent on wiping it. And almost insistent that you have to give them some. But I'm not into them and them long story.
What do you think about that? We know that it is it's because of lack of opportunity or opportunities. It's because of poverty. Mm-hmm. It's because of lack of hope.
And all of that go back to lack of adequate or reasonable parenting. So clearly parents not performing their duties as parents. They're out on that road, you find a significant number of boys under age 18. Now, anybody under age 18 is deemed a minor, and that is child labor. Okay? So, one. Secondly, they're out here begging, working, and begging to raise money that they carry home because there's a deficiency. So, this is where the poverty comes in. There's a
So
deficiency.
question, is that employment? Because I think the government considers it employment.
Employment.
Is a part of revenue making. So the government considers it employment.
Which document said that, Leo? Because me don't like reading, because that is ridiculous. So you're gonna tell me, say the lady them down on the bottom at Trafalgar Road and all of that is employment and working. So you regard that
our
as
unemployment rate. Our unemployment rate in Jamaica is about 8%.
8?
Yeah.
Which
and that's because they count every Jack man who's making $1 on the side of the street as employed.
Yes, if I am selling sodas and stuff, you can factor me as employed. But if I'm out there wiping windscreen and harassing people, that is not an employment. That's not a job. Because the boy them get up a morning time and left them yard and come out there, come stand up and do that is a job. They're employed.
Yeah, because they are doing something they're not begging, you know, they're doing something to get paid.
They're begging.
Hello.
They are beggars.
They're wiping the glass to get paid. It's not begging.
You hear me good?
Yeah.
We always hear you good.
Well, Leo, let me tell you that for me, I have a challenge with. I'd have to go look back to see what constitutes employed in Jamaica. Because if that is what employed is, that I stand at the corner and my service being offered and your compensation to me is employment, then everybody employed.
Yeah, and that's why the employment rate is so low. That's why unemployment rate is so low.
Well, if they remove them, how would they brag about the employment rate?
Yeah.
Because them have increasing numbers. So rather than the people them stay home and not be employed, then come on street and get a squidgy and
yeah, because they're doing something for work. They're working for the fund, for the pay that they get. And so as long as they are doing that, whether you sell 2 buckles of soda or buckle we call it.
No, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with those who are selling things, really selling and offering a reasonable product. But the service of knocking up my windscreen and me giving them money cannot be employment.
It's the same thing, because as long as you pay them for that service, yeah.
I guess it. But that's sad though, because when you then look at the figures for Jamaica, people would think, okay, well, unemployment is just 8%. Things doing great in Jamaica. So they multilaterals, if they look at that without looking at what it is that is being done, then we're going to be in serious trouble. Nobody not going to think that we need help.
Yeah, and I know that it's like we started including remittances a few years ago into GDP, you know, and gross domestic product was about production, you know, that's what it was about, production, and then we are, you know, we've included remittances, and remittances is something where we just send them. There's no work.
But when we study the economics, GDP is related to production, local production.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with that kind of an influence
coming into the country, and so we are far above what we are supposed to be. Hold on one second.
Well, just to say, Anne-Marie Harvey said parents need to be held responsible for these children in the street. We have that in Baltimore, poverty of mind and resources. It's true.
Yes.
I agree with her. Parents need to be held responsible, Anne-Marie. And Anne-Marie said, it's begging. Yes, it's begging about that.
Yeah, the man who's sitting outside the street and have a little placard that says, you know, buying a little food in a bar or something like that. That's a beggar, right? But because they're out there using their energy to create service and getting paid for it, whatever you pay them is revenue based on production. They're producing.
You know, that's a real stretch. I may have to agree with Anne-Marie. So that's some funny math. That's some funny statistics.
It is, but it is what it
Funny
is these days, you know. Economics is kind of
That's new era
it's not
economics.
what it used to be. Yeah, it's not what it used to be anymore.
Well, that's
That's what I'm doing.
interesting. So let's go back to your holiday. You're enjoying your couple days so far. What's the hardest?
I'm enjoying it because I'm getting a chance to relax. And as you can see, me sending the fish this evening and the fish soup and thing.
Fish soup?
Fish tea, fish tea, fish tea, fish tea.
50. I'm looking forward to stopping in Clarendon tomorrow for the best guineps. We don't have guinep of Clarendon, right?
No, you are telling me.
Now ask. Anywhere over St. Mary and St. Anthony drive, Mr. Guinep, I'll Trelawney have good guinep.
Yeah, we have good decent guinep. I used to have a really good. We chopped down that tree. It was a really sweet tree. We chop it down. And none of the seedlings are sweet again. They also. So I would have to buy.
Because you know, you know what? No. If you water guinep too much, you know, it's sour.
Oh,
guinep,
really?
Yeah, guinep have to grow wild by itself.
Oh. I didn't know that.
You know, you ever had this fruit called longhorn in Jamaica? You know, we have longhorn in Jamaica.
Long what?
Longhorn.
Okay, me now go better challenge that. Me now go better challenge that, Diana. Okay,
no,
because I'm right this part of it. Okay, because you sound like somebody that thief church money. Longhorn.
Longhorn. I can't even think of what that is.
She gotta get it. Longhorn. Are you talking about squash, Diana? Squash, right? No, but she said fruit.
Yes, yeah. I buy them in the States, but I didn't know that they were in Jamaica until recently I discovered them in Jamaica. And it kind of remind me of a lychee kind of thing.
Loquat.
Longhorn.
It looked like why not? Oh, you know that. Stop it! What's your longhorn, man? That are in that what about that Jamaica? Where's his name again? Come on, people, help me. It name
We feel so lost at not knowing a lot of stuff.
Them. Oh God, wait name. People don't help me here. You have the black seed tonight.
Yeah, longhorn.
No, man, no.
A longhorn name, Longhan.
No, longhorn. Who don't help me here, people here? It name
and a lychee, you know.
Lychee.
No.
Right, probably tick up my tongue.
But that's what she said. It's not that. It's like from the family, but it's not that.
Lychee skin red. You don't see this no red?
Same lychee.
You know, I learn nothing about you and go to space.
Longhorn. I'm gonna look for it now. The challenge is longhorn business.
Miss East, you have longhorn down the west, down at Hanover. These come from down Trelawney.
She come from St. Mary. She come from St. Mary.
You got it from Trelawney?
No, St. Anne.
Right, it will. I threw him attack. He come from Thailand. Whoa! He look like guinea, white guinea.
Yes. You talk about him, I remember it.
Oh yeah, I just found it too.
Say that, Jamaica.
And it has good new it says that it's good for cancer and them kind of treatment there.
It's not longhorn, you know. It's longhorn.
Then a longhorn.
Langan is Longan. Langan.
Langan. But Jamaica, we don't know what you talk about Langan, anything.
Hi.
We have to make a corruption of it. How do you? You know, that
This Wednesday night.
Nikki Easter have no sense. I want to meet her because she have no sense. Hear what she said? I'm from St. Anne. My 2 hands are long.
Beggy.
Nikki, we'll go to Lambs River. We're going to stop on Gallic if we can go to Lambs River to buy some of the offering on Saturday evening.
Nobody trace off right now. Nobody see the work. But I thought it's Friday evening. Lambs River. Isn't that Friday evening?
Lambs River is Saturday. What's wrong with you?
Saturday. Okay. All right.
But we're not going there. You're going?
Yeah, man. No, I'm going to go. I'm not going to taste the pork.
When I go, but I go eat pork. You're coming with me for the experience of the place.
You know, nobody trace me. I know. So
for the experience of the place, and I'm going there to buy my fair share.
Eat what you want. Oi, I'm so tired. Eat what you want,
Michelle tired on our internet about her.
Yeah.
Long
day.
Anybody looking out for wrap up in a minute? Anybody looking for forward to the big Olympics?
No. What Olympics?
Then if it cancel Olympics.
Yeah, I
the
agree
COVID
rate
the COVID rate keep rising.
But
a lot. I forgot the last numbers this evening, but it's still rising. So they say they might cancel it.
They should never have gone this far with it.
Yeah, they put money over people's life.
Yeah, selfish.
So
you understand, I mean, in 1984, when certain people named Bonnet, right? America canceled the Olympics in Russia. It was held in Russia, right? And America said, we not go because we don't like Russian. Russian, they still keep the Olympics. It was a really, really fun Olympics.
Yeah, but this is not simply because a nation doesn't like another. It's a public health crisis. It's a pandemic, as it is labeled.
Tell the people
to take just one place.
Tell the people to take the vaccine.
But that's why they can't force them.
You can't do that. But how about vaccine and COVID? What are we, Boris, open up England? When do they talk about that?
Yeah, and Paris is about to shut down too.
Paris open or shut down?
About to shut down.
Paris going to shut down because of COVID on the rise?
Because the Prime Minister said him not take no chance with him life with unvaccinated people. So he must shut them out. Say if you're not vaccinated.
I'm locking the borders for them.
Yes. He say you can't travel upon a bus, you can't travel upon a plane or train or going on a club. So
France take it serious.
Take it very serious.
Mr. France say, how many years ahead? Nobody knows.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up this evening. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 something. 9.
It's 10 after 10 for me.
Oh yes.
Oh dear.
9:18. I want to thank you guys for showing up tonight. This was fun. So I'd like Dianna to wrap up.
Well, Leo, welcome to Jamaica. So great to have you and to have you with good internet connectivity. Might we suggest that Michelle should join us in Jamaica for consistent internet connectivity?
So we can from Jamaica, right?
Yes, but the woes of Jamaica continue, but the pleasures still remain, and we continue to focus on the positive things around us. We give God thanks for just being and for this opportunity to laugh and to just be friendly one to the other. We encourage everybody to remain safe, to be mindful of your neighbor, to be mindful of especially the young ones among us, and look out a little bit more for them. Love you, and sooner tomorrow.
Bye. Good night.
Have a nice evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the show. See you Saturday morning.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.